The Apex Predator is on the hunt.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Think about the journey this man has had, from the blue chip legacy prospect to the legend killer to eventually world champion. Or what about all the allies and enemies that Randy Orton has made along the way? And he's beaten just about all of them, allies included.
The Viper has consumed everything in his path. Randy Orton may just be the greatest of all time. You can't allow Drew McIntyre to rip him from his comfort zone. He can't do that.
Now, this superstar has got to remember who he is and what brought him to the dance. The Scottish Warrior has arrived.
A multi-time world champion and a Royal Rumble winner.
To this day, one of the toughest fighters in WWE.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre's has been a journey of redemption, of making up for lost time. Drew has taken titles and main events by force. McIntyre has remained laser-focused on striking down adversary after adversary.
Yeah, and McIntyre's intensity is always off the charts. Drew McIntyre is ready for war. One thing you have to respect about Drew McIntyre is his unshakable confidence. Every time he heads to the ring, he does so knowing he's got all the courage and strength he needs to win the match.
It's an attitude that served him well and maybe the ticket to him grabbing another win here.
And we cannot ignore just how dangerous Randy Orton can be, as calculating and methodical in his attacks as you possibly can be.
You got that right, Saxton. Orton's definitely the type of superstar you have to keep your head on a swivel for. The voices in his head are always maniacal. His mind is always going, and it's going to the places that aren't too pleasant for the competition. Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful. But this could also light a fire under you, make you fight even harder.
Flying.
He misses the target.
Short flight, but a rough landing.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
Hooked up.
Ah, shin breaker.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Caught with the lariat. He's taking some good hits.
Orton looked confident in that exchange.
Neck breaker.
Orton measuring his opponent and
a knee across the face.
Randy Orton, one of the most calculating superstars in all of WWE. Corey, do you think he has a game plan in place for Drew McIntyre tonight?
Of course he does, Cole. He's not going to wing it against someone like Drew, especially after all the times Drew's come out on top against him. Randy's going to play this whole thing close to the vest, and we may not even realize what his master plan is until it's already happened.
Raining down right hands.
McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
And Orton's turned the match in his favor.
Ooh, what an uppercut. That might be it. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
My goodness, that'll stop anyone.
He's starting to struggle here.
That's just Orton doing what he does best and letting him know he's not going anywhere.
Puts him up, down, like being manhandled by a bear. Uncorked a big punch.
Oh, did you hear that?
Waistlock applied in the corner. Check out this power. Belly to belly, way overhead.
And he goes for the pin. And a shoulder in the air.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
That's telling your opponent you don't deserve to share this stage.
No way. Back in the ring now. Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
My goodness, I think I heard something break on that crash landing.
Falcon Arrow.
Incoming.
Crash landing, powerbomb. A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days. And McIntyre is absolutely at the top of his game in moments like these.
Safe to say the domination of the Highlander is upon us.
And this has got to be it.
No, kick out at two.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Oh, able to counter.
Randy looking to get back in this.
The Viper got tired of being pushed around and is set to start striking back.
Oof.
Just mounted with punches and a stomp to the gut too. The Viper with further plans in mind. Patented offense with
And that DDT was well delivered.
the Legend Killer leading by example, proving why he's still considered an apex predator around these parts.
Picture perfect from Orton.
Is it enough? The cover! He kicked out at two.
The Scottish Warrior refusing to lay down his sword just yet. But you have to think that took a lot out of him.
That should have been it. 99% of the time it is. Orton is seeing red right now, and he's got more work to do here.
Delivering nasty stomps.
You can see the dominance on display by Orton.
Yeah, we know what an in-control Orton means, and it is nothing good for McIntyre.
Makes him pay with a counter. He's taking this to the floor now. Side slam.
Nice.
Orton clearly rocked by a precise attack there.
And McIntyre's aggression seemingly growing with each attack.
Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
The intensity of Drew McIntyre is boiling to the surface right now. Claymore by Drew McIntyre. That just put down the Viper.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
There is no quit inside the heart of Randy Orton.
And where McIntyre goes from here is unknown. Drew's accustomed. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Into the pay window.
3.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
And McIntyre somehow holding steady late into this matchup.
The Scottish Warrior as for...
There's a reason this man's called the Apex Predator.
Tides are beginning to shift in the favor of the Viper.
Here's the cover for the win. Kicking out in time.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Orton with the fence press, and now here come the bombs.
Randy Orton, there it is. Pin.
And Randy Orton is your winner.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
There you have it. McIntyre took Orton to his limit, but in the end, the Viper struck harder once again.
I highly doubt this is the last time we'll see McIntyre and Orton collide, but if it is, both men certainly have something to be proud of.